everyone. I just wanted to go over a few things with you today. So my main channel was struck. I got a week strike for it. Hopefully have another only 4 days to go, but we'll see what we see, as they sometimes play around with me. I haven't been feeling the greatest lately, but I have been watching what's going on with these truckers. So what's basically going to happen is the food supply is going to be shut down in these blue cities. And though I don't believe in Democrat or Republican because they're all the same thing, these blue cities are all Democrat, okay? Very satanic. They're against humanity in itself. They're for the weaponization against their own people. And I'm just suggesting to you all, you might want to stock up because this is only the beginning of what's coming. This trucker strike, it's only the very beginning of what's coming.
Are pushing back against what they see as an unfair justice system, threatening a boycott that could have a major impact on the country's largest city. Some truck drivers say they're planning on refusing shipments to and from New York City in protest of that $355 million verdict against the former president in his business fraud trial. Dre Clark is live in Manhattan with the latest. Dre, what could this boycott do to prices, not just in New York, but for all of us across the country?
Well, certainly if truck drivers were to boycott New York City, the impact has the potential to be very damaging and very quickly. We're talking about supermarkets, big box stores, and other businesses that rely heavily on trucking. They would feel the pinch, and so would their customers. About 90% of communities here in New York City rely heavily on trucking to move their goods. This morning, we're on the Jersey side of the George Washington Bridge, and every day you can see hundreds, if not thousands, of trucks crossing the bridge from Jersey into the city. Meanwhile, one man is now telling truck drivers not to come to New York City after former President Trump was hit with that massive multi-million-dollar fine last week. Take a listen.
I've been on the radio talking to drivers for about the last hour 15 minutes. And I'm talking to at least 10 drivers going the other way. I'm heading down from Southern Wisconsin. And they're going to start refusing loads in New York City starting on Monday.
Like, for example, if they were to cut the lines for the fiber optic cables in the rural communities, right? What will happen is the cities will not only not have their digital access, right? They won't have food either, or water. If they happen to do that, what happens if, somebody takes the grid down? There could be various reasons, but the grid goes down. All hell is going to break loose. It will break loose. I'm just saying, like, I'm giving you guys a heads up. If you're in one of those cities, I would either suggest to get out of it or stock up if you have the resources to be able to do that. I believe what's going down right now is going to be cyber. So have a look at the next article I've come upon. I want to just fill you in on this. Change Healthcare. Pharmacies nationwide report outages in wake of cyber attacks. Change Healthcare reported the issues due to a cyber attack, which is causing havoc for patients attempting to fill prescriptions. Pharmacies all over the country experienced delays in prescription orders due to a cyber attack on one of the biggest healthcare technology companies in the nation, Change Healthcare. And again, as I stated, it's all coming down to cyber attacks. And if we go back to Schwab, let's have a look.
We all know, but still pay insufficient attention to the frightening scenario of a comprehensive cyber attack, which would bring to a complete halt to the power supply, transportation, hospital services, our society as a whole. The COVID-19 crisis would be seen in this respect as a small disturbance in comparison to a major cyber attack. To use the COVID-19 crisis as a timely opportunity to reflect on the lessons the cybersecurity community can draw and improve our preparedness for a potential cyber pandemic.
So if the grid goes down, it's going to create complete lawlessness, as you've never seen before, as in the days of Noah. Our King Jesus didn't bring us this far to abandon us now. You were called, you were chosen. You were knit together in your mother's wombs, fearfully and wonderfully made. We are called to serve. King Jesus bless you all.